Good morning, Sticky Boys. Time to make some art now. I got this cardboard because you know I love drawing on cardboard. We are here making art on this cardboard here with my trusty handy dandy toolkit full of comics and markers. Let's go. Side note, quick little story time. I have a flat tire and I'm currently sitting in my car right now. I was supposed to go to work, but now I can't. So I decided, hey, let me just voice record all of my art right now because that's naturally the next step. I love green so much. Green is one of my favorite colors. This type of particular green, honestly, like the neon shit is the best. It's just a great accent on all pieces, no matter what the color is, honestly. I implore you to try this out for yourself. We are back to drawing faces again. So, yeah, here is that process for you. Oh my god. He looks like a freak. Boom, baby, look at all that color. I decided we're gonna go with teal and green and yellow and dark blue, and now we're accenting it with the yellow. I think this is better. I think this is better. I know a lot of artists will say that they hate the pure white color to make highlights on pieces. And I used to be like, nah, screw that. I hate that. I actually want to do pure white. But I've been actually now of the belief that going as yellow as you can in terms of highlighting is the better thing to do. So I think that means that I've finally matured in the brain and my frontal lobe has finally developed. So good for me. Hooray. I was watching a Markiplier video. I think it's called Life Eater or something like that, where the thumbnail was very similar to what I am making right now. Sorry, excuse me, oh my god. And it was very cool. I was very inspired by it, and I was actually watching this video that he made while I was drawing it, so that is little context and background information for you. I've always been drawn to not drawing eyes. I like making a color in the background, it has no iris, no life behind it. And I think that's because it's more of a mask than anything. It's more of an actual face mask. And for a long time, I did not recognize that that's what I was trying to do. But I just kind of recognized it in this piece, oddly enough. I'm just addicted to making powerful beings, honestly. Wee mama, look at that neck. I'm going in with a darker blue to make the line work, I suppose, and the shading. We are making this guy snatched as fuck. Okay, update on the car. I am rescued now, so I'm not stranded on the side of the road. Yippee! I am so totally addicted to making my creatures look attractive as hell. He's so snatched and muscular, I just don't know what to do with myself. Shading is one of my favorite parts about doing art in general. It just makes the piece come to life. Hello, nose. Oh my god.
That they're joking with me about it.
Am I in frame?
Yes. It's the
Am I
fact
cute?
You're fine. It's the fact that they're joking with me about it.
Any kind of hate comment that I ever get can never compare to the things that my little sisters say to me. There's actually nothing that you could tell me that my sisters haven't said in a way worse way. I literally love them to death though, so if you say anything about them, I'll literally kick your ass. I'll find you and I'll beat you the fuck up. So yeah, any piece that I ever make, I have to add punk spikes to it or any kind of Liberty spikes or whatever. I just love spiky things as hair. It's just way more cooler to me. I don't know. English. A very good way to eliminate negative space in a piece that is unwanted is to just kind of drown out the background in a bunch of sketches. It kind of looks like a bunch of versions of the main character here, and I think that also adds an element of intrigue and importance and motivation and whatever other filler inspirational words you like to input here. It just looks like the past is rallying around my main guy over here, so I think that that's kind of a cool little touch to add. It's a neat little trick to use in your pieces to make it look cooler, so feel free to use it for yourself. This is such a meditative process for me. I can just get lost in drawing a bunch of mini faces for hours and hours on end. It's also really good practice for your art in general. It's just I don't know, every time I did a face, it was way better than the last one. It's no shock, really, because practice makes perfect and all that. In my personal opinion, I think it kind of helps me make more dynamic expressions, which right now they're very dull and very 2D, but eventually we'll get there. Look, I made this guy's mouth open. I've never done that before. Honestly, I think the punk spikes really do just elevate the pieces better. I think it's my cheat sheet to make oh guys, don't worry about the face expression. Just look at the spikies. Look at the spikies. Oh, so much fun. Look at the spikes. Golly, bro. Oh my god. The more that I experiment with colors, the more that I recognize that every single one of my pieces look like gummy bears, and this guy is the living proof of that. What the shit, he looks so edible. That's how I know personally that I did a good job, or that I'm proud of myself and that I did what I came here to do, because if I want to eat it, that means that it is good. Yes, it is good. And just like that, you have made a bombastically amazing piece. Amazing job, everybody. Amazing.